The story begins deep in space, on a planet on the brink of destruction. Translucent, gelatinous spores slowly rise into the atmosphere, drift across the endless void of interstellar space, and finally carried by a torrential rain land silently on Earth. Nourished by the rainwater, the spores clinging to vegetation begin rapidly absorbing nutrients, soon blooming into delicate pink pod flowers. Elizabeth, a researcher at the Public Health Department, spots these unfamiliar flowers by the roadside. Curious, she picks one and takes it home. But after searching through every plant reference book she can find, she can't classify it. She simply places it in a glass of water to keep it alive for the time being. When she wakes up the next day, everything has changed. Her husband Jack suddenly seems like a different person, expressionless, hollow-eyed, coldly indifferent to everything Elizabeth says. He sweeps the broken glass and that flower into the trash, then dumps the whole thing straight into a garbage truck. A deep sense of unease begins to spread. Elizabeth quickly tells her colleague Matthew about what happened. At first, Matthew dismisses it, assuming it's just another marital spat. But he has no idea this uncanny sense of estrangement is spreading rapidly, quietly, everywhere. After work, Matthew stops by the dry cleaner at the factory complex. The owner suddenly pulls him aside, acting suspiciously, and in a trembling voice confides something deeply strange.
My wife, sick.
What's wrong with her?
She wrong.
She's not right?
That not my wife.
She's,
No, different. That not my wife.
Matthew leaves the dry cleaner puzzled, completely unaware of that garbage truck appearing again. The next day, when Matthew sees Elizabeth again, she's already on the verge of a breakdown. She tells him she followed her husband all day. He crisscrossed the city meeting countless strangers, passing some kind of package between them. She didn't recognize a single one. None of them were his friends. What chilled her even more was that everyone on the street seemed off two stiff expressions, vacant stares, as if their souls had been drained overnight. Faced with Elizabeth's near collapse, Matthew still believes it's just her anxiety getting the better of her and decides to drive her home. Halfway there, a man rushes out and throws himself hysterically at the hood of the car, pounding on the windshield and screaming before Matthew can react.
Please, you're next, we're in danger. You're next, here they are. They're already here. Come, you're next. They're coming, they're coming.
Should have done something.
The man is hit and killed by a car from behind. The passersby and the police who arrive are all blank-faced, no panic, no attempt at first aid. When they reach Elizabeth's house, they call out several times but hear only silence inside. Matthew has no choice but to leave, for now unaware that Jack is standing silently in the shadows, his eyes so cold he barely looks alive.